Yo, what's up? This is the son of ECW legend 911, Dominic Truax, and Rubber City Wrestling is real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome at this time the RCW Global Television Champion, your role model, Rick Lieb.
Whoa.
Corbin, what are you doing?
You do not have the right or privilege or honor that it takes to interview your role model, the champion, Rick Lieb.
First of all, Corbin, I want to say that was hell of an introduction. Hell of an introduction. You know, as I look down the roster, I see nothing but the greatest in RCW. Of course, I'm in RCW, that's why I'm in the way. But I'm on a real level here. Let me be serious for a minute. You've got Spike St. James, hell of a wrestler. You've got Alexander Crowley, hell of a wrestler. You've got Justin Bradley, hell of a wrestler. I mean, the list goes on and on. But what do all those three guys have in common? They're coming after your role model, Rick Lieb. And you know why? I'm the RCW Global Television Champion. I hold the prize. I hold the prize. You shut your mouth. You know there's a reason why you're a fan, and I'm a professional athlete.
You call yourself a professional, you suck.
Shut up.
That's your role model.
Disrespect.
That's your role model.
Obviously, Michael Voorhees has something in Anyway, not our role model. With that being said, you line them up, RCW. Your role model, Rick Lieb, will gladly knock them down. That's what I do. I'm a fighting champion. All members of the way, obviously, are fighting champions. And that's why we are the upper deck when it comes to professional wrestling, and everybody else is just fighting for scraps below us.
Strong words from your role model, Rick Lieb.
What a heel.
Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Brent.
And we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter, at Swingin' a Tribe. Go Tribe!
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your role model, Rick Lieb, your global television champion. I am going to be doing the commentary today because apparently after that last interview, Tony T came in and he said he'd like to speak to both Michael Voorhees and Corbin Shadow in the back. So they're in the back. I'm sitting right now in the back room watching the video as I'm doing the commentary. So hopefully, well, I don't care about Michael Voorhees, but hopefully Corbin's not in trouble for interviewing me for taking over that interview. But Spike St. James versus the sushi chef, Greg Perkin. Apparently Spike has already won this match. I didn't even get a real introduction in. Good Lord.
Spike St. James.
There it is, Rick. There's my one clean win. I want my match.
Okay, Spike. Well, guess what? You'll get your match. Right now, let's go back to the ring to Michael Voorhees.
Welcome with me at this time, one half of the #1 contenders for the RCW Tag Team Championships, DMW's James Lethal. Welcome in, James. It's been a few weeks since we've seen you. Let us know what is going on. What's DMW been up to?
What DMW? Hold on. I've been sitting at home for the last few weeks. I've been watching Global every week, and your partner, Corbin Butt Rub, what is his name? I can't remember. He's sitting there and he's running his little sucker about DMW is scared of him and they're scared of Fire and Ice what? And all this other stuff.
What? Did you have something you want to say to me?
Hey,
I call it as I see it, man. Like
you call it as you see it.
That's it.
You want to run your suckers about DMW?
Hey, not right now, guys. Hey.
You want to keep running your mouth?
Hey.
You want to keep running your mouth?
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ice Kollins has just attacked James Lethal, and he is this is great. I can't believe it. This is beautiful. You know, next week they're supposed to.
Oh, that's too cold, isn't it? 3 times Fire and Ice have taken you down.
Next week, you are going to see Fire and Ice take on DMW for the championship. But right now, don't go away. We'll be right back. Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh no.
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee. Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong.
Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, you're not.
Joking.
No. You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
Beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network.
All right, now we're going to take you all the way to Arizona for our Thursday Throwback Match of the Week. HIW Wrestling from January 2020. It's a tag team match, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. Yetty and Dik Binski versus Daniel Loya, who happened to be the HIW heavyweight champion at the time, and Wyatt Two Shadows. This should be great.
Let's get it. There it is. We've got tag team action underway. There he is, little Dik Binski.
How about we do a bit of a...
That's his name. I mean, Richard Dik Binski. Richard the Dik Binski. Richard the Dick. It's one of the things.
I'm so glad Willie's not here. He would be making a joke out of it. Right
No, it's fine. Look at this. The test of strength against Wyatt Two Shadows now. Binski.
Wyatt Two Shadows is not a man you want to play with as far as test of strength.
You got a Wyatt Certainly not. Two Shadows looking better than ever. And Binski trying to play mind games. Pretty tough for the guy that doesn't have much upstairs.
And now Wyatt Two Shadows taking advantage of it right now. He's got a hammerlock just grounding Dik Binski to the canvas.
Hammerlock in. Oh, look at that.
Nice little jawbreaker to get out of it.
Absolutely.
Now off the ropes is Dik Binski with a shotgun drop kick knocks down that Wyatt Two Shadows.
There you go. Not the two competitors we expected to see start this match.
No, certainly not. I mean, I'm so used to Daniel Loya defending his championship that even I got it wrong just now. I had better apologize to Yetty.
Well, I don't blame you. Again, Yetty changing the rules, and when you're that big, you get to make all the rules. He wants next month's headline matchup to be a little more violent, to be a little more extreme.
Two shadows with a deadlift German suplex. That is the strength advantage that he has. Hook in the far leg. 1, 2, and just kicking out.
Yetty thinks he needs to come in there and make the save for sure. Binski able to dig deep and get out of that predicament. Wyatt Two Shadows looking better than ever here. He's dropped a lot of weight. He looks really good. Came here ready to fight.
You want to talk about strange bedfellows? I would have never thought Wyatt Two Shadows, with his association with the barrio of Bling, the smooth Johnny Bling is not here tonight, but I mean, Daniel Loya has to have that level of hatred to put somebody like Wyatt Two Shadows. And on the same token, Richard Binski out of all the tag team partners that he can select.
Look, and that's because Yetty's confident. Yetty thinks he can do this alone. He probably didn't need a tag team partner. So you might as well have Dik Binski jump in there because you know what? He might rise to the occasion too. You never know.
You better not fail on that much because answer that
Look at that. Drops him with a DDT. Binski on the third try, but he got the job done. Wyatt Two Shadows might be seeing shadows after that.
Yeah, he needs to gather himself in quickly.
You can see here the relationship based on respect between Loya and Two Shadows. Now Binski laying it all on the line there. Gets a little bit close. Oh, look at that. Stiff knee right to the guts. Watch out for some of that glass from earlier. It was hardcore a bit ago. And now we've got Two Shadows dispensing Binski back in there. And now Loya in the match for the very first time this evening goes for some stiff shots right to the head.
And now just gesturing towards Yetty. And now he's got a always got a triangle one here. Look at the corner. Yetty's close enough to where he could have just broken up like chicken.
Yetty now
here comes the big 400-pound, 6'10",
a little preview perhaps. But now Loya thinking better of it, not letting the Yetty control the pace of this matchup. Not at all.
We talked about how in good condition Wyatt Two Shadows is. That's going to be tested right here as he's off the ropes right here. And just runs right into that big 7-foot wall.
Yetty, like a stone monolith, unable to be moved. Doesn't even have to take a big step. Yetty just like a building.
This is the very epitome of the irresistible force. Movable object. Except that a movable object moves and hits like that. No.
A big thump that'll stop your heart, that's for sure.
Did he just say, no, please, no?
Poor bastard.
Been on the receiving end of that Frank Powers. It was not fun then, and it's not fun now.
No, it's true. It's very true. A stinging shot leaves a memory. I believe you still have fingerprints left over right around your nipples, I'm sure. Don't mind. I know I said the word nipple, everyone. It's a pop. Come on. Look at this now.
Come on.
The big Yetty. He wants the champ. That's what he wants. He wants the HIW champion. He's going to get him next month. He's going to get him 3 stages of hell.
Come on, Wyatt.
Right now, Wyatt Two Shadows coming up a little bit more than he can chew.
We're going to do a double headbutt. Here we go.
Yeah, I think if he calls a tag team maneuver, I mean, if Yetty calls it, no, wait a minute, it was Dik Binski that called it just now.
Yeah, well, again,
Yetty's taking instructions from him.
You might as well hit him with a blunt object, you know, when it comes to Dik Binski. That's his head, really.
What do you say? Come on, Richard. What do you say, Wyatt?
Look at this.
Put that ring on, let's go.
From the Yetty. Call him that pain, tell him to right in.
And finally, I can breathe a little bit of sigh of relief. It looks like Monster 9 is leaving out of here.
He's seen enough and scouted what he needs to, that's for sure. Binski in there, look at that, sinking it in tight against Wyatt Two Shadows. But now Wyatt Two Shadows able to pull him over.
Good eye, Sean.
Catches Binski's foot in the rope.
able to break that up. Stiff shot to the head. Look at that shot to the midsection. Just driving the air out of Dick Binski. I mean, this is a pawn. This is a game of chess in between Daniel Loya and Yetty. I mean, the pawns just happen to be these two. Hey, come on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Let's go. Dick Binski was able to counter all of that.
Dick Binski drinking out of that because it's cold. Oh, rolls right into 2 boots. Right underneath the throat.
Oh, yeah. Wyatt Two Shadows measuring him up right now as he balances the second rope and right across the back with that elbow. Cooking all the legs right here. 1, 2. It just kicks out at 2.
Wyatt Two Shadows now in control. Binski getting his foot on the rope, just trying to find any type of way to break this up and get some air.
Wyatt Two Shadows to the oh, that just got broken up. Go away! Did you hear that, Frank Powers?
Friendly show, Sean. Keep it clean.
I think that goes out of the window when it comes to Yetty. That family-friendly stuff can just, you know.
It's true. He scares the bejesus out of me. 2 skip shots there. Third one with a big uppercut from Binski. Oh,
and he just shook it off with a bit and nailed him with a big shot to his upper neck.
Point of the elbow catching Binski in the back of the head. Wyatt Two Shadows here.
And I can tell you right now, Frank Powers, when you get hit in the back right there, hit in the part of his neck that you do not want to get hit by.
Certainly not. Going numb, I'm sure you can feel it. Shivering down your spine, that's what happens there.
And now, here's the matchup we've been waiting on.
A little preview of what's going to happen.
Oh, look at this.
Both men just with a bit of a stalemate when it comes to ego and perhaps even respect.
These two have faced each other many a times to unsatisfactory conclusions.
They're just going to saving it till next month.
They're not even going to touch here. As many times as they brawl. I mean, it was one time back in November, back in the mixed Texas. They had
that. What are we seeing right here? Look at what you're seeing is you're seeing Yetty being used as basically a spear. They're used again against Wyatt Two Shadows and then again against the champ himself. Yetty just using his tag team partner as a weapon and knocking him down like dominoes.
Well, he can't use his plane, I know that for sure.
Certainly not, but Yetty in full advantage of his size and basically the strategy that he had here planned.
Now look at this. Dick Binski looks like he's climbing the shoulders of that big 7-foot monster. Dick Binski! Look, pounded it right into a DDT. I gotta admit, that was impressive right there. 1, 2, and 3!
That's gonna do it. The team of Yetty, the team of Binski, victorious tonight, but the real story here is that now that monster gets to pick the stipulation in his championship opportunity next month.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this tag team contest. Oh, yes! The winner of this tag team contest, Yetty and Dick Binski. I guess they were a team as far as the match went.
And there you have it. Yetty and Dick Binski are your winners. And then, of course, Yetty attacks his partner afterwards and hits him with a choke slam. So apparently tagging up with the Yetty, probably not the smartest idea. Anyway, don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
All right, now it's time for our main event of the evening. Singles match, one fall, 20-minute time limit. James Lethal from Detroit, Michigan versus King Bling, Ice Kollins from Stow, Ohio. One half of Fire and Ice, the RCW Tag Team Champions. And yeah, I don't know why Ice ever does this. I believe right here, okay, he's giving Joe the instructions like he always does. He does this week in and week out. I believe Joe is messing with him. I'm not gonna lie. Watch, I guarantee he's gonna drop it yet again. Now either Ice is doing this on purpose to Joe or Joe's doing it on purpose to Ice. But I'm telling you right, look at this. Look at this. You see that? That's disrespect to our champion. I can't understand why he would. Why Ice, don't hand that to him. Ice needs to just understand Joe's a disrespectful man. He shouldn't be doing that. Referee Joe Zook, I don't know what his problem is with Ice Kollins. Ice has always been nothing but respectful towards me and anybody else in that locker room. And this is ridiculous. But anyway, I bet you right now, old James Lethal's about to get a clinic put on him. Ice Kollins is not to be messed with, and he's going to show, well, don't mess with the power right there. I mean, come on now. Yeah, choke. Jeez. Yeah, Joe. You going to get him? Joe, you going to break this up? See, listen. Here's one of the things that I've noticed. When it comes to the fan favorites, Joe tends to let them get away with a lot more than he would when it comes to somebody like a Fire and Ice or like The Way or, you know, Pinnacle. I mean, he tends to play favorites, and he believes that if the fans are cheering him, he'll do it. Look at this, pulling the tights right there. That should be right now. He should be on the. He should be counting. Oh, there it goes. Now he's counting. Good Lord, it's a wedgie. That's ridiculous. Anyway, little backstory of what's going on here. I still don't know what's going on with Mike and Corbin. Michael Voorhees and, of course, Corbin Shadow are in the back with Tony T. I don't know if he's talking about the upcoming show because, for those of you that don't know, Rubber City Wrestling will be returning on August 14th, and we will be in front of a live crowd. It'll be at the Akron Turner Club. And I'm looking forward to it. You know what? As much as I don't care about wrestling in front of people, I'm looking forward to watching fans cry. Hopefully, I get my match with of course, the Rogue. But if I don't know. I don't care. I want somebody. I want to wrestle in front of a live crowd, and that's all that matters to me. And right there, look at this. Taunting. He should be disqualified. Now it looks like a blatant chokehold. I don't care what anybody says. That was a blatant chokehold. You know, oh gosh. Anyway, Ice Kollins is right now being completely, I don't know. He's on the ground. He's not doing too well. James Lethal has repeatedly stomped on him. But look at that. Look at that. Told the ref to turn around. Ref knows there's nobody in the crowd. And then he hits him with a headbutt right below the waist. I mean, we know where that is. You know, he hit him in the baby maker, and you all know it. And that ain't cool. And now look at that. What kind of a pin cover is that? He just shows no respect. Right? Hair. I think that's a slow count, personally. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just push his face away. What do you see? Now look, Joe gonna accuse him of poking the eyes, and you know all he's doing was pushing him off. And here goes Ice with a good knee, another good knee, a couple high knees to the midsection. And now Ice is introducing him to the ropes. And, you know, I mean, come on. Come on. All the dirty stuff that we allowed him to do. I think it was nice to see Ice pull one of those out of his hat, too. Ice Kollins right now has the upper hand. And he is right now currently winning. And I thought it looks like he's setting him up right now for that finishing move. And you know, when oh, look at that. Good stop right to the sternum. And for those of you who don't know, a kick to the sternum really hurts. And then look at this. Look at that. That's tripping. Isn't that a penalty? I don't know. No, maybe wrong sport. But okay. A couple knees to the back of the hamstring never feel good. And then, oh, now he's going to stretch it out after tightening it up. That's painful. Anybody who's never had that happen to him, that's very painful. I've had that happen to me on a few occasions. Never enjoyed it one time. And now it looks like he's trying for, he's got him in some sort of a, I don't know what it is, like a camel clutch type deal. Come on, Ice, reach that rope. Ice. That's not the rope, Ice. That's Joe's hair, but it was actually not a bad idea. Not a bad move. I think, come on, Joe, get off him. I think he was just trying to grab the rope. He probably couldn't see.
He's not sorry.
Oh, now they got the fans saying he's not sorry when you know he's sorry. You know he didn't mean that. And now he looks stomping on the back. It's not our fault that James Lethal decided to lean his neck over the rope. I mean, in my opinion, he deserved to have his head stepped on while he was leaning his neck over the rope. His fault. Ice right now. Reverse chin lock. Clean. Not on the throat. I don't know if... Yeah, there we go.
That's how you take care of a big man.
Got the headlock on him. Got him in a headlock. And he's going to wrench it and drive down. Add an insult to injury with that. It gives an extra torque on it, and it does hurt. A lot of people, they ask me, they're like, why do wrestlers do that sometimes? Oh, no. He got caught slipping on that one. 1, 2, and he kicks out, though. Okay, good. We did not want to see it. Anyway, these fans are annoying. Now they're talking. Now they think Samoa Joe's in the match, because I keep hearing "I'm gonna kill you" crap. Which was annoying when Samoa Joe did it, and it's annoying now. A couple good elbows right to the face. Whoa. And a headbutt to the nose, it looked like. And then a punch to the back of the head. That should be an automatic disqualification. And a 300-and-something pound man just drove his body into it. Look, that's, yeah, I was going to say, that's around the neck area. Even though it's the back of the neck, it's still considered the neck. Got him for the count right there. So now he's going to cover him up. 1, 2. And, of course, Ice Kollins kicks out because you ain't going to see Ice take a pinfall in this match. Ice is going to be given the pin. I have a lot of confidence in Ice Kollins. And look at that. Look at that. A low elbow to the ribs. That's dirty. Legal or not, that's dirty in my opinion. And there goes DDT. Probably learned that from Team Beast member Justin Bradley. He's got one of the most painful DDTs in the business. I should know. He did it to me in a sucker move when I didn't know he was there. Now look at this. This is what drives me nuts about James Lethal. Taunting. Can't you just be about business and wrestle? You know, I mean, look, Ice reaching for the ropes. And now Ice is going to go in to hit him. Oh, no. Hey, where'd that belt come from? I didn't see that anywhere. I think James Lethal had the belt in his hand. Now he's peeling up by his nose, it looks like. I don't know. He might have a choke on him with the other hand. I can't see it from here, but I'm thinking it's a choke. Oh, no. Ice doesn't look like he's conscious right now. There's one. Oh, crap. Come on, Ice, wake up. Come on, Ice, wake up. That's 2. Come on, Ice, wake up. That's 3. Crap. All right. Yeah, let him go. I think he should be disqualified. All right. Unfortunately, your winner is James Lethal in this match. Well, things will be different next week when the tag team championships are on the line. So that's all I'm saying about that. Yeah, say all you want. Taunt all you want. You poor sportsmanship having... Yeah. Anyway, fans, that's all the time we have left. Next week, we will have Michael Voorhees and Corbin Shadow back here, unless Tony was reprimanding them for something, which I hope did not happen. So, pretty decent show, minus the outcome at the end, and the beginning for that matter. But anyway, for myself, your role model, Rick Lieb, join us again next week for another edition of RCW Global. But before you leave, make sure you get down there and you hit that subscribe button. You're dismissed.